When you have secrets and hold shame in your heart or your soul, those words that you refuse to say out loud hold power over you. And sometimes when you talk about them, that power is relevant and felt and relived. But I was stalling because I was tearing up and I said, does anybody here have a $20 bill? And it took them a second to find a $20 bill and somebody held it up. And I said, I am going to give it back to you, I promise. But can I hold it? So I took the $20 bill from this person and I held it up in front of everybody. And I said, who here wants this $20 bill? And nobody raised their hand because they obviously knew it was somebody else's $20. And I said, I promise I'm giving it back to the person I borrowed this from. But if this was my $20 bill and I was giving it to the audience, who here would want it? 100% of the people raised their hands. And then I said, all right, what about now? I took the dollar bill and I scrumped it up. I rolled it into a teeny tiny ball, smashed it, really small. And I said, now, who here wants this $20 bill? And everyone raised their hands. And then I pretended to throw it on the ground and stomp on it and wipe it into the dirty floor. And I held it up and I said, who wants this $20 bill now? And everyone said yes. And then I pretended to spit on this $20 bill. Who here wants it now? And almost everyone raised their hand. And then I pretended to rip it. I was actually going to rip a piece of it, but I was afraid that if I actually ripped it, it would rip all the way later. So I was like, what if I rip it? You take a piece off. Who here would still want this $20 bill? And everyone still raised their hand. So then I unfolded the dollar bill, the $20 bill, and I held it up and show it to the audience. Wrinkled, pretend dirty and spit on. And said I would look at my younger self